Polkadot has fallen sharply from its all-time peak of $42.28 to a low of $26.50. However, the digital asset has stabilized and appears to be primed for a new leg higher if a crucial resistance level of $34 is broken. Welcome back to Facts. We create videos about finance, cryptocurrency, CFD, and other interesting investment topics. In today's video, we will be showing you the Polkadot Everything You Need to Know Polkadot Facts. Alright, now get ready for some facts. We're going to lift off this video. So, what is Polkadot? Polkadot is a piece of software that aims to incentivize a global network of computers to run a blockchain on top of which users can build and run their own. Polkadot is one of a number of competing blockchains attempting to create a cryptocurrency ecosystem, with Ethereum, Cosmos, and Eosio being notable examples. Polkadot, which debuted in 2020, is one of the newest, and it incorporates a range of novel technological features in order to achieve its lofty goal. To begin, Polkadot is designed to work with two different types of blockchains: a main network, known as a relay chain with permanent transactions, and user-created networks, known as parachains. Parachains can be configured for a variety of purposes and feed into the main blockchain, ensuring that parachain transactions are secure in the same way that main chain transactions are. The Polkadot team believes that by using this design, transactions can be kept safe and accurate by only using the computational resources necessary to run the main chain. Users, on the other hand, gain the advantage of being able to customize a vast range of parachains for a variety of purposes. This design, according to the Polkadot team, would allow users to conduct transactions more privately and efficiently, resulting in blockchains that do not reveal user data to the public network or process a greater number of transactions. Polkadot has raised nearly $200 million from investors through two DOT cryptocurrency transactions, making it one of the most well-funded blockchain ventures in history. Users who want to keep up to date on the project's current development status should check out the official Polkadot project roadmap. Before moving on, do you want to know more about cryptocurrencies? Well, then make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell for more amazing content. Why Polkadot? What does it solve? Polkadot seeks to resolve interoperability, which is one of the most pressing problems in the blockchain industry. The business is actually compartmentalized to an extreme degree. Blockchains act as disconnected data islands with restricted access to the information owned by other networks. Polkadot is also capable of transmitting data from private blockchains to public networks and vice versa. Benefits. There are a plethora of reasons why you would want to connect individual blockchains. The ability to transfer any type of data across any type of blockchain, for example, changes the industry. You could pass this data between public, free, permissionless blockchains and take advantage of each network's strength. Polkadot ushers in a new age of scalability, interoperability, and security in this way. Building technology, such as smart contract systems, is made simpler by the firm's versatile and adaptive architecture. Developers will now begin to create next-generation applications that pull permission data from a private blockchain and use it on a public blockchain. Some observers believe Polkadot poses a credible challenge to Ethereum supremacy because of its capabilities. Let's see how Polkadot DOT works. The Polkadot system operates in a special way, putting together a network of separate blockchains such as parachains and parathreads. The Polkadot relay chain binds and secures these chains. There are also situations where these chains use bridges to link to external networks. Polkadot now has more versatility thanks to this design. The network's key components are described below. Relay chain. The relay chain is at the center of Polkadot's functionality. The network's mutual security, consensus, and cross-chain interoperability are all managed by this protocol. On the relay chain, for example, consensus is reached using two single responsibility consensus mechanisms. The first is for block development, while the second aids in achieving finality. Parachains. Sovereign blockchains are known as parachains. There are networks with their own cryptocurrency tokens. The majority of the time, these networks are customized to particular use cases. Parachains, on the other hand, are free to design their own governance structures, allowing for full flexibility and mitigating the effect on other parachains. Parathreads. Parathreads are similar to parachains with a few slight variations. These networks operate on a pay-per-use basis. For blockchains that don't need constant network access to run properly, this model is more cost-effective. Bridges. This protocol enables parachains and parathreads to connect to external networks, such as Bitcoin, and communicate with them. Bridges improve the network's interoperability. DOT token. The DOT token is the Polkadot network's native token. As a consequence, it plays a variety of important roles in the method. It is used to take part in governance decisions, such as plan submission, voting, and bonding. It can also be used as a form of electronic payment. Governance. Polkadot has a multi-tiered governance system. This model enables protocol changes to take place without the need for hard forks. To hold the group intact, the system implements open on-chain voting. Two classes make up the Polkadot community. Council members. Members of the council are chosen to represent non-voting stakeholders. These nodes have two main features. They will introduce new referenda in the network and vote down measures that they find to be risky or cost-prohibitive. Technical committee. The technical committee is also a member of the network. This community is made up of teams that are currently working on Polkadot. Proposing emergency referenda is one of their duties. This system assists in expediting of voting and the execution of the network's most important improvements. Speaking of technical, are you going to miss the opportunity of attaining all the technical knowledge about finance and other interesting topics? If not, then be quick and subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on our latest videos. Grandpa consensus. Polkadot approaches consensus processes in a special way. Grandpa, ghost-based recursive ancestor deriving prefix agreement, is a modern consensus process launched by the platform to the market. Polkadot now has a more stable and resilient network thanks to this mechanism. It helps networks to pool protection in particular. The additional precautions are then combined and extended to all. Grandpa. When compared to earlier generation cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Grandpa is remarkably scalable. Ethereum, for example, can handle about 12 TPS. Grandpa provides a substantial upgrade. The device offers confirmation times that are almost instantaneous. Transactions take less than a second to complete on average under normal network conditions. Grandpa adds a few additional positions to the consensus structure to assist with this mission. Nominators. The relay chain must be guarded by the nominators. Nominators must choose trustworthy validators and position dots in the ecosystem to complete this mission. Validators. Validators are in charge of keeping the relay chain safe. Validators do this by staking dots, validating proofs from collators, and working with other validators on the network to achieve a consensus. Collators. Collators' aim is to keep shards going by collecting shard transactions from users. The collators will build proofs for the validators once this information has been gathered. Fishermen. Fishermen are a series of special control protocols used by the network. These nodes keep an eye on the network and warn validators if anything goes wrong. Within the Polkadot ecosystem, collators and any parachain full node can play the role of fishermen. Technical specs. Polkadot was deployed from the ground up with the intention of making the most common programming tasks associated with dApp creation as simple as possible. Substrate was used to build the foundation. Substrate is well liked in the market because it makes the process of designing, installing, updating, and experimenting with various forms of application-specific blockchains much simpler. This incorporation enables DApp developers to concentrate on creativity rather than the mechanics of designing and running a blockchain. What sets Polkadot apart from Ethereum? Given that they both have a well-known creator, there has been a lot of debate about what sets Polkadot apart from Ethereum. Polkadot and Ethereum 2.0, the upcoming big upgrade to Ethereum, have a lot in common in terms of architecture and service. Both networks have a main blockchain where transactions are performed, as well as the ability to build several smaller blockchains that use the main blockchain's resources. Staking, rather than mining, is used by both technologies to keep the network in sync. The topic of how to make network transfers interoperable is still being researched. Parity, for example, has created technology for users who want to build applications that use Ethereum's code and community but run on Polkadot. Finally, developers may use Polkadot's development platform to simulate an Ethereum blockchain for use in their own custom blockchain designs. Polkadot was developed from the ground up with the intention of making the most common programming tasks associated with DApp creation as simple as possible. The substrate was used to build the foundation. The substrate is well liked in the market because it makes the process of designing, installing, updating, and experimenting with various forms of application-specific blockchains much simpler. This incorporation enables DApp developers to concentrate on creativity rather than the mechanics of designing and running a blockchain. And with that, it's time to end the video. We hope the session was informative. Do let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for more content just like this one and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and also press the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. Until then, fellas.